Today, Florida lawmakers gave final approval to a bill that would mean sweeping changes for some amusement rides in the state.
The measure, known as the Tyre Sampson Act, is named after the 14-year-old who fell to his death from the Orlando FreeFall, a 400-foot drop tower ride at Icon Park. News 6's Jerry Askin is live tonight along I-Drive, where that ride once stood, with reaction from Tyre's father, all new at 11.
Lisa, good evening. Tyre's dad said he couldn't ask for a better son, and he's so happy to know that state lawmakers are working to make sure that no other parent has to experience what he did. That ride came down here back in March of this year. 1 year after Tyre fell to his death here, the Tyre Sampson Act has gotten bipartisan support in the House and the Senate.
A child did not deserve to die. Words could describe the feeling I feel, man.
A tearful Yarnell Sampson trying to keep it all together and keep his 14-year-old son's legacy alive.
I hope he's proud of me for not giving up.
He told me he's now more relieved after Florida House lawmakers unanimously passed the Tyre Sampson Act Wednesday, which will add more restrictions for amusement rides in the state. The Senate passed the bill last Friday. Sampson, who was a football star and honor roll student from St. Louis, died last March when he fell from the Orlando FreeFall ride at Icon Park. An investigation later showed his seat had been modified to fit larger riders.
I don't think that one bill is going to solve every problem, but it's a step toward the right direction.
The measure will require amusement rides to be regularly commissioned and certified. And if there's an accident, an operator would have to report it in a certain time frame, and the state could impound the ride involved. It also calls for more employee training and mandatory signage for height and weight requirements.
We were able to put aside politics and really focus on the safety of Floridians and visitors.
Florida State Representative LaVon Bracey Davis and State Senator Geraldine Thompson co-sponsored the bill.
The things that we put in place hopefully will prevent the kind of accident, the kind of tragedy that took his life from happening to any other person.
Tyre's father is grateful, yet missing his son more and more each day.
He didn't go to Florida to sign up to die. He went to Florida to have fun because he was doing good in life.
Yeah, back live here after hearing the bill pass, Sampson's mother said in a statement today in part, quote, "My number one goal as Tyre's mom is to make sure this horrific tragedy never repeats itself. I don't want any mother to go through what I have endured over the past year." News 6 will let you know if and when the governor signs the Tyre Sampson Act. We're live here at Icon Park in Orlando. I'm Jerry Askin, getting results. News 6.